lifestyle of the leaf and famous. We're sitting here with the guys at Miles Select. We're going to sit here and talk about their Vodka line and their Vodka infused cigars. You know what I'm saying? Talk a little bit about yourself. Introduce yourself, you and the missus.
Well, I'm Reggie Jerome Miles. I'm the COO, one of the brand owners, along with my wife.
I'm Pamela Miles. I'm the CEO of Miles Select Vodka and Jerome Renee Cigars and Red Oaks Distribution.
So we're sitting here, and the first thing that let's make this official. Let's make this official. Salute.
Salute.
Salute. Smooth. So what made you guys get involved with this line, everything that you guys are doing?
So we can start with the vodka because one day we were having a conversation in our living room and I was like, baby, I want to start our own vodka line. And he was like kind of shocked. And initially I was like, I want to be able to drink my vodka straight. I want to be able to consume it and enjoy it and not have that lethargic, bad feeling that some of the other brands do. And so we just kind of took off from there. We started with the design of the crest on the bottle, which is a family crest.
Okay.
We want to make sure the ingredients match, what we like. So it's made with grain, which is corn.
Okay.
It's distilled and also purified and made clean so that when you're drinking it, you're going to enjoy it. You're not going to have that bad after feeling or taste that some of the other brands do. Okay. So we put a lot of attention into the ingredients so that we just basically could enjoy it ourselves. Okay. And we wanted to definitely make sure other people would enjoy it as well.
Okay.
And our tagline is just chill. That's all you gotta do. Just put it in the freezer or the refrigerator, pour it in a glass. And if you want a lime or something for garnishment or something to that effect, it works well.
Okay.
It's a bartender's dream.
So what made you get into the cigar?
I've been smoking cigars probably about 20 years.
My man.
Yeah. And a couple of the brands that I like, they discontinued it. And I didn't really find what I just enjoyed. I was really putting money into it and just didn't find what I wanted.
Okay.
So I'm always looking for another avenue, a stream of income. I enjoyed it, and I knew that they had some brands out there that used to dip theirs in alcohol and had different flavors. So I'm like, hey, let's try putting the vodka in the cigar and see how it works.
Well, you did a great job, man. I'm sitting here doing the Sumatra here, which is a phenomenal smoke. What are you smoking?
I have the Connecticut. It's a little bit lighter wrapper, and it's a milder smoke. And I always say that he made this one specifically for you.
Look at you. Which one are you doing?
I'm same with you. I'm smoking the Sumatra as well. I like a little bit more of a bolder taste, and I plan to come out with a really dark, bold leaf.
Okay.
But right now, we're just trying to introduce people to what we have right now, build our fan base, and bring some excellence to the cigar market.
And that's you're doing. So, in regards to what made you choose the complexion of how you wanted to do in this cigar? What made you go through that process?
Well, I didn't want to have some of the cigars have different type of tobacco for the filler, different one for the wrapper. And to me, that it brought about too much inconsistency in the smoke and the taste. So from the wrapper to the filler tobacco, it's all premium Dominican tobacco.
Okay.
So that minimized some of the aftertaste and the bitterness because of the different tobaccos trying to fight each other for dominance. And by adding the vodka in it, it added a little bit of oomph to it. It gives you a little bit of buzz, but it doesn't take away from the tobacco. So if you enjoy a tobacco flavor, this is still perfect for you. The vodka is just an enhancement. It's almost like putting hot sauce on fish. The fish is still good, but the hot sauce makes it
taste even better.
Yeah, there you go.
I got you.
And it's the perfect pairing, right? Because now you don't have to try to pair with some other beverage. We have the perfect pairing of the cigar and our vodka.
Yeah, with the vodka is very tasty. Vodka is very tasty. So what are as far as your vodka line, are you gonna come out with some more things? I know we were talking about earlier. You said you're gonna do some sizes. You're gonna do some combos with your cigars and things
Yeah,
of that nature.
yeah, we're coming out with some variation sizes. The minis be coming out next. Then we'll move into the 375. We're also doing some custom boxes that will be able to accommodate a 750 milliliter bottle. You can put cigars in there, and as you can see, we have customized ashtrays, torches, and so forth. So you'll be able to do gift boxes for your mother, for your wife, sister, your brother, husband. It'll fit.
Y'all check that out.
That's my favorite thing to do.
Oh, the
Yeah,
branding aspect
she
of it?
wanted to do
The
the
gift
gift bag.
baskets.
We actually used to put them in actual baskets,
Oh, wow.
and we used to donate some of them to charities.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they would auction them off, and whatever charity would benefit from it. And then we had friends that would go and get the vodka, of course, from the liquor store. And we put the packaging and all that stuff together. It comes with T-shirts. We have T-shirts, different apparel. I work out and some stuff. I play golf and some branded items as well. So our store is we're working on that now and getting all of the items up on the store for the vodka as well as the cigars.
Okay.
So you'll be
All right.
able to see a whole lot coming from us.
So when we was talking earlier, I know that you was also talking about some other little trinkets that you got, like your little golf caddies and you got your own little personalized clips to hold your cigars and things of that nature.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to that
I
too.
love the golf, man. Me and my buddies, we golf, we smoke cigars. This is what we do. I guarantee you on a Sunday, you pretty much find me in
And of
golf
course.
course. And I've gotten Pam into it now, and she's been a part of some female golf groups. But our time and attention wasn't where it needed to be for her to really get at a better level.
I got you.
She's committed to her learning the game. She loves the game. She's learning the basics, the rules, how to do it. She actually played her first round of golf this past Sunday. She did really well.
That's
Didn't lose
what's
the
up.
ball, man.
That's
Yeah.
what's up. So, future-wise, what are you guys looking at trying to do? What are you looking at trying to expand your brand and go from there?
So I would say with the distribution business, I'm proud to say that we are the first Black-owned vodka brand owner that self-distributes their own vodka and cigar brand. We are also recently WBENC certified as well. And our biggest goal is to be able to help other brands because we see the need. We see how other brands, smaller brands, are struggling to try to get into the big network of either selling spirits or selling cigars. And so we want to be able to share our experiences and what we've learned to be able to help them as well. So they don't have to kind of bump their head or, trip along the way with some of the things that we learned and be able to help them.
So y'all giving back.
Yes.
Yeah, in
That's
addition
what's
to
up.
that, as she mentioned earlier, we've through the distribution company, we've already gone through all the certifications federally as well as statewide for minority and diversity programs.
Oh, wow.
So when we bring a product under our portfolio, you're covered under that as well.
That's
That
good.
that program is what helped us get into the airport. We're in restaurants in the Atlanta Hartsfield Airport right now on the domestic side as well as the international side. We're proud of that, and it's constantly going. So we're actually looking to bring some more Black spirits under our portfolio, and let's move this thing, man. Do what we needed to do. So 150 years from now,
Everybody's
good.
Everybody's good. That's what I'm talking about. So some of the okay, we're going to talk about that's a positive part about it. What are some of the negatives that you come across as far as trying to get your branding out, things of that nature? What you say?
I would say the negatives led to the positives because one of the big things is, the challenges that we had as being a small batch vodka brand owner initially. We had to go through the experience of having a distributor that didn't give us that attention that we needed. And so after so many just bad situations that came from that relationship, we decided to start Red Oaks Distribution. And from there, we said, hey, we'll never let anyone else control our
Yeah.
destiny, right? We would have to drive that because we saw how it could not be to our benefit. So that negative turned into a positive. Right?
Okay.
And when a company doesn't want to see you or an entity doesn't want to see you succeed, it doesn't matter how well your product is. And that's what we had to learn. Because the very people were telling us that was the best vodka that they had in their portfolio were the same people who were telling us that they was letting us go for business purposes.
Yeah.
You know.
It is what it is, but we thankful for it.
Yeah.
We thankful for it because now we're in a position where, as Pam said, we can control our own destiny and we can help others who are going through the struggle. I'll give you an example. When we were talking with the beverage, the catering company, the food and beverage in the airport, they was telling us about several brands that had approached them to carry them in their portfolio. Well, they didn't even have a distribution company, so they went to the links to get a pretty beautiful bottle, because the bottles that she showed them were great. We didn't taste it, the product, the presentation was excellent, but they weren't even aware that you can't get in these retail locations without a distributor. So there's a disconnect in the knowledge gap there, and that's what we're trying to do. So we'll be talking to a couple of those brands and see what we can do to bring them in there, because they were already impressed with them and they wanted to bring them in.
Okay.
And that's the kind of connections that we have. We try to build win-win situations.
Okay. So where can someone come in and find your product? I know you were talking earlier about, go to the website and it has all your information as far as where you're at and
MileSelectVodka.com, JeromeLaneCigars.com.
Okay. All right. So we're definitely trying to get it in. I mean, this, like I said, this is a great cigar.
Thank you.
I think that what we have to look at is, me being around this industry for a very long time, you come across a lot of cigars. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. But when you start talking about being able to taste the infusion and it's not overbearing, I give you guys an A+ on that. Because most of your infused stuff is going to be overbearing. It's going to come out, but you guys got a subtle blend to the point where you can do it in the morning, you can do it in the afternoon, you can do it in the evening, you can do it as a nightcap, along with your vodka, and you just sit back and you have that experience in life. And that's a great thing to
I
have.
have yet to find a beverage that doesn't compliment me. I wake up in the morning, I'm drinking my coffee, and I'm lighting up with the wrong AC.
Yeah.
I'm watching the sun rise.
So in regards to some of your food pairings, what would you pair some of your stuff with?
Anything. Tasha Scott, Escape.
Yeah.
She had a cookbook out, and she has our product in that cookbook as well.
Oh, wow.
Right. And it brings us to, you talking about food. We actually added a food division to Red Oaks Distribution.
Okay.
And we've been working with a gentleman by the name of Beyond Payton in Payton's Pit Barbecue.
Okay.
So we're his sole distributor right now for his rubs as well as his barbecue sauces.
You guys are trying to become the next family, right?
And wherever we can, it was an opportunity that presented itself. We were friends first. We did some events with him with our cigars and our vodka. And then we wanted to commercialize his talent. We were there for him and we were fortunate enough to be able to work with him. He was actually featured on the Food Network last week. He entered a barbecue contest. First one he ever did. It was 62 people. Typically he came in 8.
Wow.
Which was kind of unheard of per the host of the barbecue cooking contest.
So
anything that comes under our portfolio, that was his first event. So anything that we bring under our portfolio, it has to be top notch.
So y'all hold on. Y'all doing alcohol. Y'all doing cigars. Y'all doing seasoning. Oh, come on, man. Come on.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, we actually have 7 businesses here. we have
Man,
we have a
It's a
production
family
company called
affair.
RPM Productions. We have a sitcom called Can Anything Good Come Out of the Hood?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and we work with a beautiful young lady named Tyree Gasson, who wrote the book that we turned it into a TV series. So we're
Oh,
working
wow.
trying to shop it right now. So yeah.
Oh, so y'all just trying to get all the money,
No, we're not trying to get it all, man.
but just enough of it.
It's just what we can get.
Hey,
They pay
listen,
us what
listen.
we do, and that's good enough for us.
Listen, man, you know, you guys' presentation is just phenomenal. I mean, I like the fact of how you guys have put your time and energy into creating your branding. I like the fact of how you guys have put your time and energy in creating your profile. You know, you like it. I like that. You know, because you guys are putting your time and energy for something that to represent your family crest, what it means, all of that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't understand that concept. So what would you tell to the young people that are out here trying to get into you guys' business?
Understand what you're getting into.
Okay.
Desire is first. I mean, you envision it, you know, and then you have to execute it and then make history.
Yeah.
I mean, we had to understand the laws. Every state has a different set of laws.
Correct.
You got to learn that. So a lot of people be like, when you coming here, when you coming there, it's like it's not that easy.
Yeah. A
It's
lot
not
of people don't know
easy.
that.
Yeah, it's
Though.
not that easy.
Yeah. A lot of people don't
And
know
a lot
that.
of times it's timing. Because you know some distributors in different states, and even with us, we shut down any purchases at certain points of the year. Usually it's in the fourth quarter. Some people it's in the first quarter while they focusing on different things. It's just whatever their particular business model is.
Okay.
You know, you got to have detail, and like you said, everything about our brands is personal.
I got you.
The crest on the bottle is a family crest that I designed. And it means a lot. It's a different color for our family uses, but we changed it to this color
Okay.
for the bottle. The cigars are Jerome Renee. Jerome is my middle name. Renee is her middle name. The Centurions on the side are Sagittarius. We're both Sagittarius.
Okay.
And all of them will have a crown on it.
I
Because
got
when
you.
you see a crown, you expect excellence,
Royalty.
royalty.
First
And
family.
that's what we give you in our taste. And
That
it's-
you do. That you do. Now, are you gonna go into any type of flavors, or are you gonna just strictly stay with what you are?
Now,
Okay.
because when you're adding flavors to it, you're actually taking away from the product.
Okay.
And most people that I know that actually drink a flavored vodka or a flavored drink, they're still mixing it.
Yeah, you're right.
So, you know,
So what's
you
the
can
purpose?
get the 80 proof from ours, and then a splash of juice just because you want to have a little sweet taste to
A little
it.
sweet taste.
Yeah, you don't need much because you're not hiding anything.
Actually, and
You're just slow walking yourself. That's all.
the one thing I could truly sit here and say, and that is that sometimes you can taste some vodka and it got that little bitterish taste to it, or got that burn to it. You guys' line is just smooth. It's smooth. It's not biting. It's just very complimentary for everything that you want to do. So if you just want to do that with ice, you can. Me, you can.
That's my favorite red enjoy.
Yeah. I mean,
Martinis. We have some Latin restaurants that make margaritas with our vodka.
oh wow.
It's lighter in calories than tequila, and it has more proof than most tequila. There's only one out there that I'm aware of that has 80 proof,
Okay.
but the rest of them fall short. So you can get all of the punch without all
That you need.
the extra calories.
Yeah, y'all definitely look out for the brand, man. Go onto the website, let them know that, hey, put comments. You got a comment section on there?
Yeah, we got a comment section.
definitely
Follow
comment.
us, tell a friend, and tell a friend, and tell 2 friends.
So, later, I gotta get back to mine.
Got to get back to it. You done talk to the devil.
Yeah. But so, what are some of your future endeavors that you guys are going into? I know that you were talking about some of your other 7 companies that you guys have.
One of our big things is to expand our portfolio. And so we're hoping before the end of the year, we should be bringing on other spirit brands as well.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, you gotta win in my books. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
So,
you.
when you sit back and you look at this whole premise of what you guys are doing, man, I applaud you. I applaud you.
We
Y'all got a
appreciate the opportunity.
you got a great concept. And y'all definitely check them out, man. I mean, you're talking about great cigars, great spirits, and you're talking about just a good, relaxing, opportunity to just sit back and just shoot. And that's what it's about.
That sounds
It's about enjoying life, playing golf,
It works
enjoying your
well with
cigar.
dominoes,
Well, hey, don't talk about no domino and poker now.
poker, bidweed, spades,
Don't talk about that.
whatever you enjoy to do, man. I talk on, I pitch some horseshoes, smoke a cigar, same.
Now,
It's
you was
all
talking
good.
about the little clip that you got. Man, when is that coming out? When I'm gonna get mine?
Well, it's in production right now.
Okay.
I got my test, but it was from playing golf. I think you and I talked about that a lot of guys don't like to smoke the cigars because they don't have anywhere to place it.
Correct.
So I'm trying to fix that. I have a clip that you can clip on to the golf cart, and it'll hold your cigar up so gently.
Hey man, I can't wait to get mine.
Yeah, it'll be branded as well.
And I want personalized.
Yeah,
I want
it's personalized.
Yeah, so you have the opportunity to personalize it?
I hadn't even looked into that yet. I'm just so busy and focusing on getting it together that I have to try to see if there's a place on there where you can personalize. Because if you
Okay.
got partners like me,
Exactly.
lighters and torches and things can disappear really quickly.
Real quick.
Yeah. They charge it to their head, not their heart.
Yeah. So where can they order some of your ashtrays and some of your things
Yeah,
on the
the
website?
store should be up with all of the new products by the end of next week.
Okay.
I wanted to make sure that they did our quality assurance check, from the clothing items to the accessories that you're looking at right now, the torches and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, you can hit us on social media. We're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Miles Select _Vodka, Ron Renee _cigars. Just hit us up. You can order through there at the website. We'll be happy to ship out to you anywhere in the world.
Okay. So we're gonna end it out with I got a question to ask. I know you guys said you guys started out with a family brand, but what made you choose cigars is competitive as this business is?
But when I enter anything, I don't worry about who's out there. I don't really follow other brands. I don't really care what they're doing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because I tell people all the time, Coke and Pepsi sell the same product, man. They both big dollar companies.
Doing very well.
Doing very well.
Very
I
well.
congratulate other brands. I'm not in competition with them because really true cigar aficionados pride themselves on understanding multiple cigars. And that's who we market to, those individuals that appreciate quality product.
So definitely, what we want to do is I want to appreciate them coming out, sitting with me, enjoying this opportunity to sit down with lifestyles of the Leaf and the Famous. And right now, I'm sitting amongst royalty. I can sit here and say that. So I appreciate you guys coming out,
Appreciate
sitting down and sharing everything and having this opportunity for you guys. And I wish you nothing but success.
We respect your experience
I
in the
wish
cigar
nothing but
game,
success.
man,
Nothing
and
but
helping
success.
dispel the myth about infused cigar.
Yeah. Because what it boils down to, and that is that you got some infused cigars that are overbearing, but you guys got a perfectly good blend. It's just, I take my hat off to you guys. I mean, because when you start talking about some of these cigars, it's just, it can get too much. But you guys have did a great job. So check us out. Check them out. Go to their website. Flood their comment sections. Flood their order sections. Hey, let's make them next year come back, and we're gonna have a different situation. They're gonna have this whole situation just full. You know what I'm saying? So y'all check us out. So we're sitting here, lifestyle, the Leaf and Famous, and we got to bring in my guy, the guy who made it all possible for us. We're sitting down here at this beautiful shop, Chateau Cigar and Wine. And I've known this guy for over 20 years. Over 20 years I've known him. So Jeff, talk a little bit about yourself. What made you get into the business?
I needed something else to do, right? You've heard the story. It's true enough. I'm a refugee from corporate America. I've been smoking cigars for 30 some odd years. A few years ago, this place came up on the block, and I said, you know what? I'm tired of the rat race, for lack of a better way of saying it, and I kind of came into this place, purchased it, and have been doing it ever since, and I'm kind of happy about it. I don't answer forecast calls. I was a sales guy. Thank you very much. I don't answer next step reports. I don't go, who are you calling on next? Where's the next money coming from? And so it's really nice. I enjoy it. That's how I came to be here, right? I was a customer way before I was in the business.
Correct.
Yeah.
So when you have a situation where you bring in brands in, you're trying to do all of these type of things, what are some of the challenges that you have with this business?
The challenges are brand recognition, right?
Correct.
So which we're promoting a new brand here tonight. A lot of folks they know what they know, right? There's a lot of household brands, what I call Johnson & Johnson type cigars out there. You want to bring in something new, you got to get behind it, you've got to push it, you've got to have your staff push it, you've got to get help from the vendor to push it, to make people aware that it's there. Because if they come in and they go, I have Cigar X, I want to buy this, but I know Perdomo, I know Oliva, I know my father, I know Padron. Those are the challenges in bringing in new stuff. Now, having said that, we do carry a fair amount of boutiques here, right? And we're always looking to expand, and we're always looking to give people a fair shot, because I'm a big believer in bring it in. If 2 or 3 things work really well, then I'm always willing to bring more in. And we've seen that, what I've learned, because I did not know a lot about the cigar business itself, being a corporate refugee. You follow what people like. You've got to promote something, you get behind it, you push it, they take it, they buy it, they rebuy it, you bring it back.
Exactly.
And that's the tenets I operate on. So
I like bringing, guys like you and guys like you into, togetherness, because what you're looking at is that you got a good brand and you got a place to sell it. Then why not bridge that gap together? Because that's what this whole situation is about. We sit back and we talk a lot of BS in this, in these slides, and we tell a lot of lies, and we tell a lot of truth.
we used to tell a lot of truths.
Yeah, we tell a lot of truth.
There's a lot of truth in lies.
Correct. So when you look at it, I want to make sure that, the people because this is my home shop. I come here all the time. We will tell you. And we do it well up here. We have grill in the back, we grill out, we order, and we just have a very close family atmosphere. And I think that's what you want to have when you have a cigar home. And then if we can bridge you in to come in and with some of the events that we do, man, it's just going to really just pop and bring you guys the notoriety that you're looking at.
Well, one of the things that Jeff and I both have in common is that we share the same expectation, and that's that we don't want to house a product.
No, that's not good.
I don't make money if he doesn't reorder. He doesn't make money if it's not selling.
Exactly.
And so from our brand perspective, we put the work in.
Yeah.
We make sure that we market. We make sure that our customer base know where it is.
Yeah.
We're looking to expand, and we can't expand unless we have that type of attitude. Because we're not quitting. We're not going anywhere. We've been around, and we're thankful to Jeff for giving us this opportunity to come out here and be a part of this portfolio and allow us to market our brands in this facility. It's a beautiful venue.
We
look
appreciate
forward to coming back again.
It's
Please
really
come
good.
out.
I've had this much of the cigar. It's a good little cigar. I'm not gonna lie.
Appreciate
So
it.
I think we can work on this. So, but, yeah, thank you.
So what we want to do is I appreciate my main guy Jeff for allowing us to be over here. Where the name of your
The
spot?
Chateau Wine and Cigar Bar.
That's it. That's it.
And be aware, we're going to move in about 60, 90 days to a bigger location. So
That's
keep your
it.
eyes and ears peeled for that news and information. So
And then so we also looking at bridging it with Miles Select and go from there. So we appreciate you guys' time. Like us, comment, subscribe, all of those type of things. Lifestyle Leaf and Famous. We're good to go.
I like the lifestyle Leaf and Famous. I really do.
Thank you, sir.
James, thank you. I've
All
known
right.
Buggy a long time. You know, he beats me at cards every now and then.
Always.
Got to get the
Always.
cigar money back sometime.
Yeah.